Here's what makes this different from everything else on the market. Not just how it looks, but how it's built, what it's made from, and how it performs over time. Because real quality isn't something you notice once, it's something you keep noticing every time you use it. Today, we're breaking it all down, piece by piece, category by category. Apparel, leather goods, and footwear. 3 different categories, one consistent standard. Let's start with apparel. At first glance, it feels clean, minimal, well put together. Nothing loud, nothing excessive. But the real difference isn't in what stands out immediately, it's in what reveals itself over time. Look closer. Start with the stitching. Consistent, tight, intentional. Every line placed with purpose. No loose threads, no uneven spacing, no rushed finishing. That level of precision matters because it's what keeps the garment intact after repeated wear. Now the material. This isn't just about softness, it's about balance, weight and flexibility, comfort and structure. The fabric has presence. It doesn't feel thin. It doesn't feel disposable. It feels like something built to last. Notice how it falls on the body. It doesn't collapse. It doesn't lose shape. It holds its form while still allowing movement. That's where real design shows up. Because good apparel doesn't fight your movement. It moves with you while still maintaining its identity. Now the fit. This is where everything connects. Not too loose, not too tight, but controlled, designed to give you room without losing structure. You can move freely, but still look composed. And that balance is what separates something basic from something considered. Now take a step back. Look at the entire piece again. Every element working together. Nothing added just for decoration, nothing included without reason. That's what defines premium apparel. Clarity in design and intention in execution. Now, leather goods. This is where quality becomes more visible and more honest, because leather doesn't hide over time, it reveals. The first thing you notice is the texture, natural grain, depth, variation, not overly processed, not artificially smooth. That's important because real leather develops character. It doesn't stay perfect, it evolves. Now look at the edges. Clean cuts, smooth finishing, even detailing. No rough lines, no inconsistency. Every edge handled with care. That level of finishing is what prevents breakdown over time. Now the structure. The bag holds its shape but doesn't feel rigid. It adapts when used, but always returns to form. That's a sign of good construction, because it means the material is working with the design, not against it. Now the stitching again, because here it matters even more. Reinforced where needed, subtle where possible, strong but not bulky. Everything placed with purpose. Now the hardware, zippers, clasps, connections. These are often overlooked, but they define long-term use. And here, they feel solid. Smooth movement, secure closure, no resistance, no weakness at key points. Because over time, this is where most products fail first. But when done right, they disappear into the experience. They just work. And that's exactly what you want. Now step back again. Look at the full piece, not just as an object, but as something designed to be used, carried, moved through daily life. That's where quality matters most. Now, footwear. This is where everything becomes practical, because this is what carries the entire system. Start with the foundation, the sole, firm, stable, reliable, built for contact, not just flat surfaces, but real environments, uneven ground, long wear, constant pressure. Now the upper, structured but flexible. It adapts to your movement without losing its form. That's key, Because comfort alone isn't enough. It needs to hold up over time. Now step into motion. Walking, weight shifting, contact with the ground. You can feel the grip. Stable, controlled, consistent. No slipping, no uncertainty. Just confidence with every step. Now durability. This is where footwear proves itself. Repeated use, different surfaces, changing conditions, and still it holds together. No breakdown in structure, no loss of support, just continued performance. And that's the difference between something you wear occasionally and something you rely on daily. Now take everything together: apparel, leather goods, footwear, different categories, but the same mindset. Consistency in quality, consistency in construction, consistency in purpose. Nothing feels disconnected, nothing feels out of place. Everything works together, not just visually, but structurally. Every piece supports the other. Every detail reinforces the whole. And that's what creates a complete system, not just individual products. This isn't just about style. It's about how something is made, how it performs, and how it holds up over time. Because real value isn't in the first impression, it's in the experience that follows. The second wear, the 10th use, the everyday moments where quality either shows up or falls apart. And here, it shows up every time. That's what makes this different. If you're looking for pieces that go beyond appearance, that are built with intention and designed to last, this is where it starts. Everything is linked below.